How to draw the torso. A lot of people want to learn how to draw a body, and today we're going to draw upper body. This is how I do it. This is my method. It usually works out pretty well for me. There are many methods that you can use. Usually I start off with the shoulders and then I just draw the chest and the collarbone, and then I make these lines for the arms, and the circles that you can see in the middle, that's the elbows. And now I'm just drawing the trapezius, the neck. These are just guidelines, and when I am happy with the guidelines, I will go over again with some stronger pencil lines to reinforce the drawing, the shapes, the anatomy. I think anatomy is really important to study. You can get a lot better if you actually practice and study anatomy and not just drawing. A lot of people, they try to learn anatomy from comics. I think that it maybe not such a good idea to do that, because they are often exaggerated, but they do have great posing. So if you want to learn poses, of course you can draw from comics, but if it's anatomy, try to learn the human body. So now I'm just trying to draw the biceps, and the biceps, it goes into the shoulders, and the shoulders and the chest, they are connected. So I'm gonna draw lines, and I'm gonna connect the chest to the middle chest. I don't really have a pattern that I go for. Usually I can draw the chest and then the shoulders, and another day I can draw the arms first and then the neck. It doesn't really matter, but the method is still the same. The guidelines, they will often be very rough. They won't be exactly how you want them to be, very precise, but they are just guidelines, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter if you do it wrong, you can still get it right after. Now I'm just drawing the nipples, and I'm gonna clean this up after with the eraser, the kneaded eraser, the yellow one that you see. If you don't have one, get yourself one. They are fantastic. The reference that I'm using is a pretty slim and athletic body, so you can see that the waist is pretty trimmed down, and the rib cage is clear. The adductors, abdominals, they are very prominent, so it's really easy to draw the muscles. Usually I like to draw bodybuilders because it's so easy to see the muscles, but it's also, I think it's even better if you can draw a normal body. It will make more sense and you will learn a lot more from doing it. Another thing is proportions. They can be extremely hard sometimes. It can be hard to draw a body, just as it is a face. Face is always almost always a struggle, but that's how we grow. We just have to deal with the challenges. Lately, I have been enjoying drawing bodies a lot more than faces. And what you can see I'm doing right now is I'm using a blending stump just to kind of show you where the muscles are, the separations, the tendons, just to make this drawing more clear. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of figure drawing lately and a little bit of gesture drawing. Maybe trying the bean shape, the bean method, I mean. That's also really clever. And proportions, they can be tricky because let's say you're drawing a full body, a man, for example, and then you kind of only focus on the body. You kind of only focus on the proportions of the shoulders and how long the arms are and how long the general body is, and then you attach the head, and it can often be way too small or way too big. So I think it's important to take that into consideration, that the head is all that's also a part of the body, so you shouldn't neglect it, and you should take that into consideration because everything should be within proportions, and it's your job to overcome the challenges and to make it happen, to make it look good. We need to make the drawings more believable, every time we draw. So you can see now we have pretty much got this one nailed down. Now I'm just trying to focus on line weight. I really like when you have strong lines, but not everywhere. So I try to make it look good. Now I have been using the blending stub, and after that, just trying to reinforce some lines, trying to make the line shape look good. And I'm also focusing on the collarbone right now. And above the collarbone is the neck and trapezius. Now I'm just really shading in the darker shadows. There will always be a shadow beneath the chest, below, and of course under the armpit into the lats, the latissimus dorsi, and it goes all the way down to the midsection. So just try to draw 100 bodies using this method, using your own method, but focus on proportions. You can try to draw this torso or another torso. Just challenge yourself and try to draw the torso. Try to focus on proportions, line weight, trying to draw the muscles, not just the limbs, but also the muscles and if you can, the tendons, and it will look a lot more realistic. So that's just how I draw the torso. I'm glad you followed along. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.